Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Y'all caught us chewing. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Bleachers. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and any button that lets you know alert. And if you don't want to watch it, you can tune in on iHeart, Spotify, Apple Podcast, any audio place that allow you to listen and pay attention to what we about to talk about. And right now, let me go ahead and pass it on to Marco. He got some people he wants to address early.
Yes. Started out with Marco's sponsors. I'm gonna give a big shout out to DJ Lady Kiss. She does church events, birthday showers, baby showers, birthday parties, anniversaries, and more. You can reach out to DJ Lady Kiss on Facebook, Instagram, or you can text her number at 478-318-3110. And of course, it's also brought to you by the Sweet Spot Bake Shop, and we have Forrest B. Johnson and Associates.
And let's not forget the Letterman Club of Columbia, South Carolina alumni.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Marco.
Oh, yes, and definitely L7 Security, book now. Make sure you reach out to yours truly, Marco, L7 Security. Go ahead, Sean, go ahead.
Oh, well, here we go. Back for another one. It's Big Time Friday.
Yes, sir.
Big Time Friday.
We wanted to get it in before the weekend get kicked off because we got a lot of football, a lot of things to watch, a lot of games to see, and a lot of upsets that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about the real upset that happened. The damn Commodores got whooped by Chicago Bears.
Bears!
Let's turn it over to Big Ron.
Chicago Bears.
The Bears!
This is Big Ron's I Told You So.
Hey, listen. I told y'all last week that we're going to come back, and I'm going to say, I told you so. Hey, listen, man, that game was just off. I'm so excited. I thought I was out there blocking for that man just for a little bit. Hey, but now we had a lot of injuries last night. We came in with a lot of injuries, but let me tell you something. My boy, Justin Fields, showed out last night. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Him and his wide receiver, they showed out. Combination of 500-plus yards on the ground, yards after catch, you name it, right?
Right.
I told you so.
He's and Fields actually, with all the bad stuff he got going on, he's actually in a conversation with 5,000 yards passing.
Yeah.
And over 1,000 yards rushing already.
That is correct. That is correct.
And they've been criticizing him like crazy about what he can't do, but look what he has done.
Right, exactly.
I can't wait for him to go to Atlanta.
Yeah, and I tell you once again, I told you so. Not only did I tell you the Bears are going to win, oh, wait. How many points I say?
You said a dub.
20.
I said by 20. How much that win by?
By 20.
By 20.
Enough
said.
I got that text message.
Yes, sir. Enough said.
A dime and two nickels.
You got that text message.
Real quick.
Real quick.
The Bears.
I was watching it, and then when the text message came, I had just stepped away to go write my notes down. As I was writing my notes, your message came through, said, we up by 20.
Yes, sir.
Because what I saw, Washington, the Commodores.
I'm calling them the Commodores.
Yeah, we're going to call them that right now.
Right.
I'm mad they even changed their name. I don't even want to recognize
from what I saw, they were playing real conservative. It looked scared out there almost. It was just, I don't know, like plays were all over the place and just, I didn't know what to make of it. Was it just Chicago put that fear in them early, or? Yeah, I just.
Both of them losing teams.
Exactly.
Both of them. No, Washington was what? They won one.
Have they won one?
They 2-2. Well, no.
No, they won.
Only won one. No, they won. Wait.
We're going to see.
What I do know, they lost last night.
They lost
last night.
Convincingly.
Very
convincing.
20 points is major.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that boy was throwing them.
He was throwing them haymakers down the field.
Yeah, but he was slanging them.
But the yards at the catch, man. You talking about that guy catching that ball, man? He does, and he's standing up to what they built him out to be coming from Carolina.
Yeah,
that guy get the ball, he's gone.
Washington to me just looked real shook up, or just I don't even know the word I'm looking for.
The defense played a little bit different than they played last week.
Okay, that might have been it.
Yeah, the defense played different.
Like I said, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. They were real conservative. Like,
yeah,
we're here, but winning
Yeah, 2 and 3.
Like if we happen to win, great. But if not, oh well, we're here. You know what I mean? Like kind of carefree or something.
They went in the game. They went in the game looking at a team like they were just gonna beat them.
Yeah, kind of underestimated.
Seemed like they didn't practice, prepare for the game.
Yeah.
Really, seemed like they was into the game, and that's why they got whooped by 40.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who said this? Fred, you said what?
That was
Fresh.
easy dub.
Fresh.
I got-
Okay. It was easy. Yeah,
Shout out
they
to-
did.
This is a fresh to one.
Yeah. 714. They did. They really walked in like they had it made. And when you do that, you don't prepare. Things happen, and then you get out there, you realize you just got smacked in the mouth.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And then now you over here, get your coach job in jeopardy,
Mm-hmm.
your job in jeopardy.
Right.
That was a game you're supposed to win, quote unquote, because the Bears.
That's
Right.
the worst shit about losing bad, man. It ain't even on you. It's on the coach. That's who they looking at first, man. You know what I'm saying?
He the one that calls the plays.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
hell.
He the one that call it. You know what I'm saying? Ron, how bad do you want Morehouse? How bad Morehouse gonna be Fort Valley?
Woo!
Oh,
Boy, we got personal right there.
yeah. Let's talk about it.
Personal right there.
I'm gonna say that for the HBCU conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jump on this real quick. All right, and we're gonna bring it back during the HBCU conversation.
Uh-huh.
Hey man, Morehouse has, they started to winning some good ball games.
Oh yeah.
Man, you all will get beat. Y'all will get drugged. Y'all will get drugged. Watch this. This is what I'm telling you, because you're gonna be one of them. I told you so. Right? You're gonna be one of them. I told you so. You guys are probably gonna. We're probably gonna go up 21 points on you in the first quarter. 21 points in the first quarter.
Don't get put on this.
I love you, and I love you, but I told you so. All right,
Let's cover.
you'll be on there.
Yeah.
You done made that. I told you so.
Yeah,
Already.
I told you so.
What y'all think about Warren Sapp joining Dion's team next year?
I think it's good.
I think it's a really good look.
And he's already there, so
Well, he did. Yeah, you're right. He about to be there with him.
Yeah, the input is
But to
there.
actually be on the staff.
I think it's real good for them boys. We know who Warren Sapp is. Y'all know his track record. This is a beast. I think it's great that he's sharing his insight and just knowledge of the game.
Right.
Those young boys, and you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it translates into wins. You know?
Well, I think it's important for the simple fact that if he coming next year and they already talking about beefing up the line,
Yeah.
because this is what the line, offense and defense, is their weakest spots
Right.
on their team. Really, is the line, both sides of the ball. And I think with him getting there while they beefing up the line was like perfect timing.
Yeah. As far as especially with the conditioning process and all that,
Right.
he can definitely help him be a factor with that.
So I hope he get there in the spring because he got to. Dion have a lot of players graduate early to get there in December, January.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
Yeah.
his recruit game is so real. Like these kids are reclassifying, jumping in, trying to join the team early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Across the back. But that's definitely, I think, is major key for the team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you already got a hell of a staff.
Right.
You already got a hell of a friends that's showing up. Because I was watching another podcast and T.O. was sitting there explaining how he's been over there just helping and working and giving pointers to the wide receivers.
Right.
That's a jewel by itself. Like,
Crazy thing, it seems like everybody around Dion wants him to succeed, except for the media and the naysayers. These aren't the people in his circle. Because you got people showing up, supporting, and they really want him to win.
They really want to win.
T.O. is the top 5 wide receiver of all time.
Well,
Easy. You know what I'm
So
saying?
let's add this.
okay.
Name a college
Okay.
that has 5 Hall of Famers on the sideline during practice,
During the game.
during the game, coaching your boys up.
Colorado. That's it. Right now.
We talking about gold jackets
Yeah.
on the sideline.
Yeah, for real.
Serious gold jacket.
Serious gold jacket.
Not half gold jacket.
Yeah, not half
First
gold.
ballot gold
Not
jacket.
half. First ballot
You
gold
know what I'm
jacket.
saying? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you imagine if I'm a wide receiver and I got Michael Irvin, T.O.
T.O.
Andre Rison?
Right. Come on,
I'm losing it. You know what I'm saying?
Can you imagine I'm a corner and I
Right.
got Pac-Man Jones?
right.
I'm losing it. Like,
Can you imagine I'm a defensive tackle
come on, man.
and now I got Warren Sapp?
Yeah.
You don't think them dudes?
on,
and
man.
then you already got
It's
a
the
hell of a
third
coaching
down.
staff.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
You got a
Exactly.
coaching staff. Like your coaching staff is all head coach. They ready to go to any school and coach. Really?
Right.
This
Correct.
is- this
Man.
staff is better than some NFL. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Correct.
I agree with that one. That's what threw me off. I also read an article while we on Buffalo. I also read an article that anonymous coach made an anonymous conversation saying that Shaduer is patting stats. Instead of him, because he instead of him throwing the ball, he rather take the sack. And I was like,
how's that stat pad?
Because if you throw the ball, you're liable to get an interception.
Right. Yeah, but
I think that's a dumb coach to me. Like,
a sack is even worse on your.
Would you prefer? Go ahead before I say what I got.
Yeah, because a sack is bad on your QBR because that means I can't get the ball. I can't get rid of the ball.
Right.
I can't read the field. So I'd rather get rid of the ball than take the sack, and I could get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
as a coach, why would you want your quarterback to be leading in sacks?
You know what I'm saying? Like
he getting touched.
He getting touched.
When he get touched, it ain't like they just holding. He's getting.
They flipping him. They flipping him.
He's 250. And you getting hit by 300, 400, 500 pounds.
They flipping him out there.
Right. Who coach will pat a stat to get hit? Like,
I think.
Two, would you prefer the sack or interception?
Right.
If I take a sack, I still got the ball.
Right.
If I throw it and somebody pick, that's an opportunity for them to score and them to have the ball.
Right.
Right. Like we can get it back off a pick.
I think when you really look at the comment, nobody knows who made the comment, right?
Right.
No.
That is bananas.
So right then, that should have just null and void the whole conversation.
Right.
If you're not man enough to come out and just say it, you know what I'm saying, and be called out on it, right. I mean, it's not worth.
Y'all let us know about what y'all think about that stat pattern.
Yeah.
I don't see taking a sack is adding nothing. I'm getting rid of that ball.
I don't want to just say throw it and you get picked and and you're in the end zone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
That don't make no sense to me.
Right.
And two, they already knew he had a bad line.
Mm-hmm.
But why would you still want your quarterback? You see how old boy from Colorado State hit him?
Oh God.
Squeeze, wrap, and drop. Why do you think I want my son, quote unquote, son quarterback to be getting dropped?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not advising you to hold that ball for nothing.
For nothing and no one. Yeah.
And then two,
that's a dead issue.
hey, hold on. He getting traded by Brady. Y'all ever seen Brady just throw some random interception?
Never.
and that's the other thing, right? You talking about here again, right? The guys that are participating in helping this guy out, right?
Go the Broncos.
Come on, man.
Hey, we all know if you hit Brady in the backfield, all it takes is a
right.
Brady go sell it.
Brady ain't about to let you wrap him up.
None of that.
He laying down. You think he ain't out there throwing random balls?
And however you hit him, they gonna ban it.
That's Brady, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Brady rule. The Brady rule.
Hey, so we had a conversation about the bowl. Deion ain't got to win, really win. You see, the Peach Bowl is already calling for Deion.
I saw that.
The Peach Bowl is, and they really want USC playing Colorado in the Peach Bowl.
Right.
Because they already know the ratings.
Oh,
They seen the ratings.
Right.
Like, and I know we mentioned it, like, you ain't got to have a record. You just got to have, it's all about popularity.
Over 9 million.
10.4.
Was it 10.4?
10.4. He's the leading streamer. This school's the leading streamer.
Come on, man.
Prime time, baby.
Peach Bowl.
Yeah.
He about to win the rest of the year out. They played the way they played the end of like the last game.
Yeah.
The ending.
I say go for it.
I don't see them missing too many. I don't see them losing.
And the Peach Bowl major, you know, I say do it.
Right.
Peach Bowl major for everybody.
Everybody. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, can you imagine? That's why you got to pick who you want first. You got the Peach Bowl. You know how many people showing up to the Peach Bowl for Deion?
Man.
That's worse than the Beyonce concert right
Hey,
now.
look.
In sports, he is the Beyonce right now
Right.
in sports. Like, everybody going to the game. Everybody's showing up.
And
Everybody coming out there.
they putting that shit on when they show up now. It's like a red carpet almost. You know what I'm saying?
Can you imagine the new uniform he might pop up with?
Man, woo. Yeah, let's get Deion in the Peach Bowl, man. I'm anxious now, man.
I'm digging that one. We're about to go ahead and hit this commercial break. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be right back.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Make a strong first impression and connect you with the target audience.
In the sky, you know how I feel.
I'm confident that I can help you achieve your goals.
Drifting on by, you know how I feel.
deep understanding of the needs of an entrepreneur.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
It's a journey that's deeply personal and sometimes challenging. But trust me when I say it's never too late to start. But little did I know that my journey would lead me here, sharing my thoughts and stories with you.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new life. I'm feeling
All right, so let's talk about Christian McCaffrey, right? Have y'all seen the stat lineup that this dude's putting up? Like
Unreal.
unreal. Like number one, he rushing first in rushing, first in touchdowns, yards per carry, and total touchdowns. Right?
Right.
Did you see the run he had the other day?
Yes.
Broke the backfield, hurt a one person, still throw my boy to the left, spun to the right, looked back and walked in the end zone.
Yeah. Chris, he's been doing that for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shocked.
Right.
I'm not shocked. He's having a good season. He's on a great team.
Yeah.
That's playing well. So I can't see where anybody would be shocked. But you're right. First in rushing touchdowns, first in rushing yards. I mean, the guy's just awesome, man. He's awesome. Yeah.
He's that good. He really making a case, you know what I'm saying? I think MVP right now is his to lose. I really feel like it's his to lose. He got it in the bag right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna get that to Ron. I am happy to see.
Yeah.
I'm so used to seeing us do it.
yeah.
Others can do it as well.
Yeah.
So what you think about that?
So I think a certain group of running backs, man, is just overshadowed. Well, when you look at every team,
right.
When you look at every team, you just don't see anybody else running the football. Not like we used to have back in the days with the Washington Redskins, you know, or with Miami.
Back in the day.
Yeah. With Tampa Bay, all-star, man. All-star's monster. Just a straight monster. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see guys like that, man, really produce. And this guy, Christian McCaffrey, man, I mean, he's just nice.
And he's making San Fran a real contender.
Yeah.
I can't say too much good. I can't say enough good about this guy, man. I love him.
He one of the main reasons why I picked my football pool in fantasy football.
Yeah.
Why I pick him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's a good fantasy choice.
Great fantasy choice.
Yeah.
Good for the numbers.
Yeah.
And he's consistent.
Very consistent.
A fun fact while we talk about stats. What quarterbacks? The top five quarterbacks in NFL history in fumbles.
I'm going with Ed Green. Well, I know now he got.
I got him.
I think he got interceptions. I know Favre is on the interceptions.
You got Favre?
Yeah.
Who you got, Ron? Favre is number one, so that's one off the list. 166 fumbles.
Interceptions and fumbles. God damn, bro.
I'm talking about most fumbles. I'm sorry, not interceptions. The most fumbles.
Okay.
All right, I got two.
Who you got?
Y'all ain't gonna like it. John Elway.
No. Oh.
Yeah, I know you know. That's your boy.
The blasphemy. Whoa.
Hey, he was bragging on it too.
Whoa. Hey.
Royalty.
I was holding that for today. I was holding that in my pocket for today.
Okay.
John
John the Don Elway.
Yes, one of the top
Wow.
fumbling
Number
ball.
5.
Wow.
Number 4, Kerry Collins.
Yeah,
He was on my team.
I was good. That's your boy.
Number 3, Dave Craig.
Yeah.
Hey, wow. Oh,
I hate it for this guy.
Don't say his name. Don't say his name.
say his name.
Don't say his
Say his name.
because I got that jersey to break out next week. Don't do it. Don't do it.
We're going to save it the next week.
No, go ahead and say it, man.
Mr. Run and Gun himself, Warren Moon.
Warren Moon, man. Ah, really?
Yeah.
My guy. Yeah.
And number 1
How did that happen?
is Brett Favre.
Wow.
Yes,
I just
sir.
happened to run into that fun fact day. And I was like, we're gonna talk about that one.
But you know, Brett Favre, I think he's like one of the all-time leaders in interceptions as well.
Well, yeah.
He the guy that threw 5 interceptions in the game and talk about he came back and won.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Hey,
Yeah.
You want to know it?
Yeah.
who the hell put Brett Favre in the top? Whatever. We ain't that.
But when you look at, let's be honest now. We know he had his personal issues on the side.
Yeah.
But Brett Favre won a lot of ball games. He lost a lot of ball games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to respect his game
Yeah.
because he ain't one of those guys that's gonna sit back.
And
He's let it go. He's running, gunning all day. So now
True,
you
yeah.
can see, actually, when you look at the two type of quarterbacks, when you look at the number 1, number 2, they fumble the ball all the time.
Right.
Why? Because they're pushing the ball.
They're pushing it. Yeah.
Pushing that ball. You know what I'm saying?
That just changed my.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
changed my top 10. I got Troy Aikman over Brett Favre now. You led the league in picks and fumbles.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know,
Got butter thumbs as well as.
Troy Aikman's in the top 5 as the most accurate quarterbacks. In
I
the
can
NFL.
definitely go for that.
Mhm.
Now, he don't get mentioned with the best of them,
Right.
but damn near top 5. Like he ain't missing.
Listen, that's a 3-time champion. If you were around in the 90s, you didn't hear nothing but the Cowboys and the 49ers. That's pretty much what it was in the 90s.
They ain't
Right.
And they ain't been there since, huh?
I mean, hey, listen.
And well, Buffalo been back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sad.
Yeah.
But while we talking about Denver and John Elway with these dang on fumbles,
yeah.
man, how Denver signed my man for $70 million 5 years, and then turn around 2 weeks later and let him go. Somebody in that office need to do way better than what they
Way better. So when I look at it, right? So he either had some issues in the locker room, right? He could have had some issues in the locker room. I don't know, right? But to trade a guy
after signing them.
after signing him, and then I'm gonna throw this out here, right? I'm not saying, but someone made the comment.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody made the comment from Denver saying that, hey, I want to surround myself with a lot of younger guys.
Yeah.
To me,
He was too old.
too old. I don't like that. I don't like that because now what you're doing is I'm gonna get personal. I'm gonna call it what it is. You age discriminating. Right? I'm gonna call it like it is. So you can't say that. So now I got a problem. So now we need to question that front office. We need to question the man on the sideline. So if you trade him, you would think he would go, or somebody from a team that has issues would grab him.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
It
a
is.
lot of money.
Whole lot.
But it's a team that's 4-0, that's winning.
He went to the
that's
Niners.
been winning. He
Yeah.
went to the 49ers.
He went to
So what does that say about
the guy that got all the stats?
what the guy that get all the stats, right? Joy McCaffrey.
And he can't be sorry for you to sign him for 5 years, $70 million.
True. That's
Come on,
true.
man. Can't be.
Can't be.
So there's some personal issues, or there's some locker room issues,
Or there's some age
Right.
issues.
or there's some age issues.
I'm gonna play the bag on this one. I think NFL is a young.
Team? Or you,
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
are you gonna play the bad guy on the NFL, or you gonna play the bad guy on for Denver?
On
Yeah.
Denver.
Go.
Right.
On the NFL, I think it's a young. The NFL.
Denver for the
Knowing
problem.
that John Elway dropped a lot of balls.
You know it.
Hey man, it's a young man's game, man. Listen, if we already know running backs and things.
So you agree?
Yeah, I do.
Oh man,
I
no.
do.
You agree that they should let him go?
Yeah, okay. What's life of a running back average? 8 years at
Running
most.
back or defensive end?
I'm just saying. He's a defensive end, but what I'm saying is,
That's 14, 15
I'm
years.
saying a running back who gets more touches probably than anybody. What's a 8 years? That's a long career.
We're talking about defensive end. We ain't
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
But y'all building up to that.
No. You can't compare.
Yeah. But so what I'm saying is, if the person who gets the most touches, 6 years at best, you already in your 30s and you've been okay, but you ain't been phenomenal.
You can't compare him to a running back.
Can't compare.
Let me get these young guys the ball. I need my young people out
You
here.
can't compare him to a
Can't
running
compare
back.
him to-
No, because at the same time, these receivers and running backs are getting faster,
Hey, real quick,
more athletic.
who else is on different defense beside him?
I got Big G. I got Big G, Garrett Bowles. That's all I need. Big G.
They don't even know him.
Hey, so
Garrett Bowles.
all that tell me is y'all paid him for a reason, right?
You paid him for a
So
reason.
he might be the only one that can actually ball on the line, right? So that means he's getting double teamed.
Right.
Then this could be a favor. This could be, hey man, we're gonna send you somewhere where you can win. Remember, that's what we did with Von Miller.
That ain't
You don't want to win.
You don't want to win.
Well, hey, right now when we're building.
Hold on,
Oh.
Tanking for Caleb.
Y'all tanking for
Hey
Caleb.
man, we good people in Denver. You feel me?
You know what's crazy? Hey, what's crazy is you gonna let this man go because of age, but you keep Russell Wilson.
He locked in. We ain't no getting rid of him.
Oh, so he locked in.
Trust and believe.
You get this man
You
$70
gave this man
million.
Trust and believe.
Deal.
If I could get rid of Russell, I would. Goddamn it, he locked in. Though.
This man got 70 million.
$70 million.
Everybody else on the team barely hitting 10.
Yeah.
Him and Russell out of contracts.
But that's what I'm thinking. It could be one or two things. Hey, we don't want these older guys. Let's get these young dudes some shine. Or
What young dudes you got?
But you're not winning.
and that's what I'm saying. It could be we're not in a position to win right now. Let's send you somewhere where you got a chance because you're good people. Because we did that with Von Miller, and he won a chip that year.
If you laid off with that, I would come back and say, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
He's discriminating just like
Yeah, I
on
believe
the sideline.
I believe it's a young man's game. You know
He
what I'm
didn't want to talk about his team. I'm
Nah.
saying.
Look, it's a young man's game.
Go.
Y'all know them 30s don't feel like the 20s.
Marco, but I think playing that outside position.
Yeah.
And
Hey, you
then I don't think that age for him was an issue,
I don't think so either.
because if age was an issue in the NFL, the team that's 4-0 would not jump out there and grab
grab
him and sign him.
With
They
his
know the
$70
man's
million
worth.
contract.
Right. They know the man's worth, right? So either y'all have an age discrimination issue
A locker room issue.
or a
maybe.
locker room issue, or your coaching staff just has an issue.
Or
I think it's
he want to go to a winning team. He probably.
I think it's a favor. Hey,
He probably walked in that locker room and said, "I'm tired of it." Who's the other guy that said, "I've been here for 7 years"?
that was Big G. That was Garrett Bowles.
He said,
Hold
"Man, I've
on.
been here for
He
7 years."
take his ass on.
You know what? I didn't even think about that. He walked in. and
Get this step in there, David.
I'm tired of losing.
Well, bounce.
Hey, so now I'm gonna say, so is it a racial discrimination? Because Big G said the same.
Big G said. Big G know though. The Waltons.
Get up out of
Right.
there. Y'all been here for 7 years. We ain't winning.
The Waltons got Denver right now. Big G, shut your mouth and get that money, goddammit. Sit still.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna tell them
He got his bag.
because he's 30 years old.
He got the bag. He did it.
Big G.
He did the right shit. Probably 50 now. Yeah, I don't know.
You keep that old joker. I'm a sucker.
Randy did it the right way. He got his bag. We got him up out of there. Okay, cool. Big G, just hold up, man. Hold up, baby. You gonna get yours.
Big
Y'all-
G said,
y'all-
"I've been here for 7 years."
That's why.
Tired of losing.
That's what y'all wanted for. Y'all.
That mentality right there.
That mentality right there is reason
I
why
say,
y'all.
building.
he signed that contract. Like, I don't even know why I signed it, bro. I
feel-
thought we had a chance. I thought we was gonna win.
Yeah.
Y'all suck. He probably went there and just started pointing fingers. You can't.
I feel like
you do this.
I feel like Daryl Morey right now.
No,
Trust the
please,
process.
I want to say there was somebody. Remember now, last year
Uh-huh.
at the end of the year, someone was having issues and they were calling people out.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, they
were
don't like that
calling
in the
Russell
locker
out.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guarantee that's who it was.
Look at T.O. career.
Could have been. Could have been.
T.O. called everybody out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
This
This
is-
CEO was right though.
He was
this is the thing too.
Always right.
You got a lot of good vet players there, and they're sick of it. You know, we have that dark cloud hanging over Denver right now called Russell Wilson. I said it. I don't care how much you cooking right now.
No, you just got rid
So,
of the guy.
It's
So it ain't
when that's what I'm saying.
What is it?
That's the dark cloud hanging over the thing. People,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, hey,
Like a science experiment over there, ain't it?
yeah, man. So,
Cloud. What was old boy on Charlie Brown that walked around with the dust of the cloud over his head?
Pig pen, pig pen.
Oh, is that Pink Pen?
Yeah.
They create their own dirt.
So it's like we're not in a position to win right now. You've been good to this organization. We're gonna send you somewhere where you can get your bag and possibly contend.
Oh, they gonna not.
Well, definitely. while we're figuring it out. Remember now, Von Miller, we sent him packing what he did. Won a chip that same year.
So,
sure did.
so what that mean? It wasn't Von or Buddy, right?
It was Russell. Goddamn Russell.
So I wasn't gonna go there. Russell wasn't there.
Russell wasn't.
No, he was there. Russell was there.
I wasn't gonna go there,
Russell,
right? So it appears that you sent a guy away
Yeah.
to get the bag someplace else,
Right.
and he won a championship that same year.
Then you send off another.
Then you sent another.
Not a center, but a linebacker. A linebacker. Von Miller.
You sent the defensive end
Yeah,
to the 49ers that's balling right now.
right.
But you're saying you're trying to rebuild. It's his fault.
Trust the process.
Hey,
Trust the
I don't
process.
think-
what
I don't think-
Shaq was the last one that trust that process. Right? He went to
Trust
Baltimore
the
did what?
process.
Yeah.
Got the chip.
He did that. He did.
Sir.
We got 2 with Denver.
Hey, so that's like a reoccurring thing in Denver, ain't it? They
Yes,
can send
sir.
somebody to go get.
We know how to win.
So how many?
We know how to win.
Yeah,
The formula is effective.
yeah.
We know how to win.
Win.
It's Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning was not the formula.
Exactly. So they tell you around him. I said since Peyton Manning, that team.
That team, it wasn't. No, let's not say the team. Their defense.
Peyton didn't throw a touchdown at Super Bowl. Remember that now.
Them no, Cam.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the
Von Miller
defense
got a
won.
touchdown.
Yeah, your defense won. So y'all
That's what I
offense
say.
always been garbage.
I have faith in the process.
So your offense always been garbage,
Hey,
right?
call it what you want.
And Peyton ain't doing it in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Peyton, man.
Yeah.
I have faith in the process.
Hey,
I know it works.
Process y'all have over there in Denver.
Hey, I thought they paid for Peyton to get tested.
Way better process than the Chicago Bears. I know that. Shots fired. Way better process. Hey, we got 3 rings in Denver right now. You know, we sit on three of them things.
I missed what he said. What happened?
Here's what I tell you: the fire done got so darn hot. He just want to shoot some shots over the bow. I'll take that.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'll take that.
ain't nothing wrong with you dipping in to fight a team with a chip.
Think about it. You have certain organizations that are championship associated, and they'll figure it out again. You
Right.
talk about the Yankees, the Lakers, the Celtics. They'll figure it out again. Denver is become one of those
Put
places.
Denver in that conversation.
Yeah.
I don't see how you do that.
We'll figure it out.
I don't see how you put Denver in the
Yeah,
conversation with all
We're
them.
gonna figure it out again.
I don't see how you put them in the conversation. With
We've been to
Don't say the Lakers and the Yankees, then say Denver.
the top of the mountain. We know what it takes to win. We know what it's hard to get it all at one point.
No. Those are consistent winners.
What is that? Why you bring up the ring?
Consistent pennants. Yeah. You guys have like 5 pennants. That's it. Yeah.
I'm just saying, you can't put Denver in the conversation with the Yankees
Yeah, you can't do
or
that.
the Lakers.
What I'm saying is championship teams will figure it out again.
But they're not like a real champion. I would pick Pittsburgh as a real championship team that's gonna
Right.
figure it out.
And you can say that.
You can't put Denver in that category.
Just like Dallas. Dallas is gonna figure it out again eventually.
Yeah,
All right.
in 2040.
Look,
Come on.
who
Move on, yeah.
who the best team? Who the best team right now?
When you start talking
Who's the best team right now?
same conversation,
Who?
we got an issue.
I'm just saying the NFL. That's what you would say.
Oh, the top teams right now? Hold on, I got my list.
Oh, I'm saying who would you say?
One, San Francisco.
San Fran,
San Fran.
a championship organization. It seems like they're figuring it out again, right?
Hold on, I'm gonna put my.
Remember now, they ran the '90s. Joey,
No.
Steve Young.
I understand that, but
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah,
you talking about guys that got
Hardware.
for one.
Yeah.
How many Denver had?
Got 3.
3. In the entire time Denver been an organization.
My man said Denver. Hey, he said Dallas gonna figure it out with my grandkids.
Fresh door.
My great grandkid. That's when Denver.
That might be true. As long as they got Dak, you're right.
49ers is number 1.
Mhm.
Bills are number 2.
Right.
Chiefs is number 3.
Definitely.
Eagles are number 4. And number 5 is the Dolphins.
That's
Then
a
they
good-
had the nerve to put the Cowboys over the Ravens.
I think it should have been Raiders and the Cowboys.
I think it should have been Ravens, Lions, Seahawks, then the Cowboys.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the list. That should have been the list right there.
Seahawks definitely.
Yeah, that's right.
Seahawks definitely.
Yeah, that list, that junk right there.
But like I said, with Dak,
And Denver 42. They got Denver at 42.
Yeah, it's only
Hey,
32.
don't feel bad though. They got my Giants at 25.
We're going through some
Hey.
shit right now. I told y'all.
You said 32 or 42.
We are rebuilding right now.
42, and there's only 32 teams in the
We're
league.
32.
32 teams in the league.
I know.
We going through some shit right now. We rebuilding.
If they got that, if they put y'all at 42,
I don't disagree right now.
you got to put Alabama, Georgia, Florida State.
I don't disagree right now.
Yeah.
I love the fact we got to win,
They
but
put Vandy in front of Denver.
I love the fact that Russ is cooking.
Duke in front of Denver.
But I want some wins. I want a playoff game before I can say
So
anything
it's
positive.
Russell's fault though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though they haven't been winning before he got there.
We was doing all right before he got there. We was damn decent.
All right and
Make the
good.
playoffs. Shit, yeah, at least. Yeah.
I want you to get some wins too. Come on, join another team.
Hey, so
Jump on the bandwagon with San Francisco.
you can win a
Let's
chip.
show the tattoo.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all can zoom in and see that. The arm right there.
What's on your arm? Hold on, let me see it.
Sure. Broncos and the Nuggets. And the Nuggets. Show it to her.
You got the Broncos on your shoulder?
Yes, and the Nuggets.
Hey man, that just say you losing, man.
Yeah.
Why would you put that on your arm? That's not. You should have put a date with it, like 1966 when we won.
Right.
Just don't put the team on there.
You got to be on there. You got to rep.
All right.
Hey, so I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Ever since old boy that ran 100 meters called out the United States
Jesus.
about this basketball,
That's crazy.
you're not a world sport in America. Now, ever since he did that, and then the team, my man, hold on, time out before I
Yeah.
even get there. My man said that's the biggest mistake of your life.
Don't
All right, but
worry about it, Fresh. I'm from there.
ever since old boy, it's sad.
Hey, Fresh, you off the chain.
Oh man,
Fresh going in, man.
he went in.
Shout out to Fresh to win, man.
He already went in.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, ever since I'm trying to pull it up.
Nuggets just won, Fresh.
Fresh, you said Dallas gonna get out with your grandkids and your great grandkids. Yeah.
There's a lot of teams that ain't been to that mountaintop.
Yeah.
Oh, with his grandkids and grandparents.
There's a lot of teams ain't been to that
Oh, my
mountaintop.
God.
All right, so boom. Ever since old boy won 100 meters and called out the NBA for not being a world champion,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Which he was correct.
No.
Yeah, I mean, because there wasn't. If soccer is a world sport,
Okay.
Right.
right? So when I get him, tennis is a world sport.
Right.
Golf is a world sport.
Right.
NBA is played in the United States. You don't see them playing. You don't see other teams from other cultures playing in the United, like their teams playing against Italy's Storms. Quote, I don't even know if that's the real team. I'm just
Right.
making it up. Italy
Right.
Storms
I get
playing
that.
against the Nuggets.
Right.
So it's not a world sport. But soccer, you look up,
Right.
United States or clubs like you got.
More to, yeah, all that.
So I get
Yeah,
it.
that makes sense.
But in the Olympic team, everybody in the NBA was talking trash about we got world players play for us, like
Right.
different cultures. It's still not the world team, right?
Yeah.
So they lost to NBA players.
Yeah.
Shooter
Right.
went to work on everybody.
Cooking them.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. If he ain't got a contract, I'm mad because
Now he with Toronto.
good because he put a display on out of this world in the Olympics.
Yeah.
But
But is that deal.
I didn't watch any game. I hate that.
Now Dennis is that deal.
Yeah.
he was cussing out the coach. The coach grabbed him and said, yo, don't put your hands on me like that, bro.
Really?
Yo, because he grabbed him and sent him down like,
Oh,
Denzel, get your damn hands off me. I ain't doing right. I didn't-
hands off.
no.
Hello?
Guess what, like,
Yeah, the Denzel moment. Yeah.
but everybody was on the side like, yo, you had no right grabbing him like you was some kid. It really looked like how like you play at AAU, you the head coach, and that one little kid is sitting there
Yeah.
fired up.
Yeah.
So he's like, that's
Go ahead, do it, Sean. Pull my hand, Sean. Get your-
So,
Hey, you gotta love it, man.
oh man.
This is my thing with about that. Oh, these aren't world. We don't play worldwide teams, but the NBA is some of the best talent in the world.
Yes.
You know that.
Mhm.
So it's soccer. We got a lot of
True.
So it's baseball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but it's not. Even though it's the world, it says the World Series.
Right. It's still, you know.
Technically, he's right, but that's not the point, though. The point is,
Yeah.
after we got our butts whooped, after that statement, it woke most of the NBA up.
Well, let me see if he. I want him to keep that same energy now because I just saw that Curry said he's playing in the Olympics.
Oh, that's what I'm.
Durant going.
Oh,
Yeah, keep that same energy, Playboy.
Today.
Oh yeah, who else we got?
Embiid.
Oh yeah, keep that same energy, Playboy.
Embiid played for his country now.
Yeah.
So now you got LeBron, Curry,
Yeah.
KD, Kyrie.
Mm.
so Embiid is not gonna play for his country.
Nope.
He played with USA.
Edward Ant-Man coming.
Yeah.
And who else?
They done woke up a giant.
Huh?
They done woke up a giant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't woke him up.
Yeah.
Because last time they did that, Kobe came out of retirement.
Right.
Yeah, keep that same energy, Playboy.
LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and
Iverson,
Carmelo,
yeah.
whoop, and they was getting bronze medals.
Iverson
You know
era.
what I'm saying? That team, LeBron, Dwayne
Right.
Wade, and all of us
Yeah.
getting whooped.
Kobe had to come and save the day.
And Kobe was like, yo, I'm tired of that. He walked in the locker room. He walked in the camp. Hey, man, what you doing here to save y'all?
Fact.
They called my man mid-season, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
He was in the bed resting. Getting ready to go because he just left the gym.
Yeah.
Kobe was at Red Lobster, man. The folk called him, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said, what now? Oh, he said, hold on before I get fret. Oh, one.
He said American only get whooped when we have second. When we
Second
send.
Tyler. Yeah, that's it.
We said, right. The only person we had.
So you saying
Hey,
LeBron
why,
James?
why was Austin Reed the main focus?
Feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Why you got Ant-Man destroying and you trying to sit this man on the bench?
This is what I'm saying even about that. And I'm no slight to Dennis Schroeder because he is that deal. But even over here, we don't even consider him a top 5 point guard.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? He over there cooking mug. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So this is another thing. I know we about to send the whole squad. We about to send the Demolition crew over there.
the Avengers finna assemble on y'all ass.
Avengers, the Justice
Yeah.
League,
Now
Avengers,
look.
whatever you want to call them.
The Legion of Doom, but it's coming.
This is my thing. So these guys in other countries, they've been playing team ball. They grew up playing together. So I'm in the NBA. Any NBA team that win an NBA championship, that particular team can truly go and destroy
Fact.
whoever because
Right.
they're playing like right now. You can send the Boston Celtics
Mm-hmm.
to go play in the Olympics because they're a unit. They got and what they're
They're that good. They're good enough.
That would be truly unfair.
Facts.
But we
Yeah.
assembling the all stars and the
Right.
all stars to go do it.
The Boston Celtics play overseas teams. Right? Boston will go undefeated. I truly believe.
Yeah.
And Boston,
I don't think people be able to
Suns.
handle the aggression.
The Nuggets right now.
It's like the Boston players because they still play aggressively.
Yeah.
but I
Like the days of old.
and they do. And the
Yeah.
thing is, I just think your team is the NBA. Like if you're the top 5 teams in the NBA,
Yeah.
like I shouldn't even have to assemble a team. I can just say, y'all want a chip. Here go an extra $20 million to represent us.
Going over
You're
there.
gonna ball anyway. You're
Right.
gonna do that anyway. You're gonna go to camp, gonna work
Got
out.
that chemistry.
This is your workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, this is you.
Yeah.
After that, you get the rings, get the chips, bring back the medal. Y'all won the NBA finals. Now go win the NBA across the world. Because that's what you do in high school.
Right.
When you win the state championship and then you play other states,
Right.
you don't see a state championship in Georgia, a symbol of Voltron
Right.
to go play other schools. No, it's your best of the best in each state. Play each other in each state.
Right.
They don't want that smoke overseas. If we just start sending the winners of the chip, that's 2-1.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's the team. It's a team ball. So you really ain't gotta figure LeBron.
They better appreciate. I say it like this: appreciate the fact that y'all are getting people that only play against each other twice a year, 4 times a year. If you fuck around and start getting the champions, you'll never win another medal again.
Yeah,
No.
you never win another medal.
And then too, I should have to say, well, I wouldn't even ask the NBA this. First of all, if I'm the overseas team, I'd be like, hey, bro, Vaughn, you didn't even have to say that, man.
Come on, man.
You could have just left that alone.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at the list. Man, y'all done really put
Come on, man.
Power Rangers team together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Hey, before it was like Pokemon, man. I choose you.
Yeah, we had
Right.
we had hope before.
Hey, all we had to worry about was Ant-Man.
Come on, man.
Now I gotta worry about him, and he even he in the top 15 in the NBA.
Right.
But I gotta worry about him too.
Right.
And for him to say that, he knows the NBA is the league That's why their players fight so hard to come over here. Luka's not from here. Embiid ain't from here. Giannis ain't from
That's
here.
why it don't make it a world sport.
Right.
Because you got to come over here.
Gotta come.
Right, just like baseball, you gotta come over here. It's an American sport. It literally American pastime. Baseball,
Right.
American.
America's game.
You don't say football won the world championship. No,
Right.
Because it's American sports.
Right.
The National
saying?
Football League.
That's right.
Right.
Right. So,
Hey, not the world.
Yeah.
But if you was like soccer, track, because track is a world sport.
right.
I get where he was coming from, but at the same time too, like why was that on your mind after you won? Like,
Right.
They put it in my bed.
I mean, if I'm
Right.
and they ask me questions, that's not one of the things I'm volunteering. Oh, the NBA, like, bro, you
Right.
woke up and chose violence. They ain't nobody's even thinking about
He
you.
woke up and chose what?
Violence.
Violence. And here again,
Oh.
it's choke.
and now these jokes over
And,
you made the NBA wake up. Oh, so that's how you really feel.
man made He-Man and the Masters of the Universe come out of retirement.
And then on top of that, the NBA, the Olympic team lost. He lost bad.
No, it's all about redemption.
Now I'm like, yo, bro, you ain't even had to do that.
All about
You know
redemption.
what I'm saying? Now y'all gonna put in B. He don't even want to play for his country. I guarantee he got a bag for that.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The
We
bloody
need-
trail. We're gonna call it the Walking Dead.
man, that's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we about to hit commercial back. Then we're gonna come back to everybody that need to do better.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Make a strong first impression and connect you with the target audience.
In the sky, you know how I feel.
I'm confident that I can help you achieve your goals.
Drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new
I have a deep
dawn,
understanding of the needs of an entrepreneur.
it's a new day, it's a new life.
It's a journey that's deeply personal and sometimes challenging. But trust me when I say it's never too late to start. But little did I know that my journey would lead me here, sharing my thoughts and stories with you.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new life. I'm feeling
Why is LSU still ranked top 25 and 2 losses?
That's because of 2 losses to 2 top teams.
Still though, that don't matter. That's them L's.
That matters.
But there's a lot of schools that's undefeated.
Yeah, but
It ain't like they put up hella points.
Boy, hey.
No, it's the quality of play. Right. That's just
Yeah,
like
I
saying.
mean, you get style points.
That's just like saying.
But they-
I hate to use that as an example.
Right.
Right. If Georgia lost to
Texas.
Texas, no. Yeah. So they lost to Texas. Not
Mhm.
a big deal, cause we still in the top 4.
Right.
Right. But you
still
talking
competing in
about
the playoff.
yeah, but you talking about they lost to Florida State 4-0. They lost to Ole Miss.
Mhm.
Those 2 teams right there are just not
I
4-0
think-
teams 4-1, but they're going to anybody's conference in anybody's house and beat
Yeah.
the brakes off of them.
Well, I mean, I get that, but I still
Yeah.
think after 2 losses, you shouldn't be in the top 25.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna say top 25. What is their rank right now?
So why do you think it? So why do you think it is?
But that's 23.
They like to put the
SEC.
and the ACC and the Big Ten. They always gonna show love to them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the big TV people.
Where's LSU?
It's 23.
23.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Dion lost 2. We out.
I mean, yeah, we out. You know what I mean? So,
We lost to,
And we lost.
we lost to some real good teams.
What, we lost
Yeah.
to
You lost to number
8 and number 10.
and number 10.
Who else did you lose to? Number 8, no, number 9.
They lost
Number 9, 13. So if you lost, no, they were they're where they should be. At 20, what, 23?
Yeah,
Florida
at
State.
least 20.
Florida State was number 5.
Yeah, because Dion
No,
number
that happened.
32, I think it was.
Yeah, we jumped out the box quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we jumped out the box.
We jumped out the box
you
real
know.
quickly.
Which here again, I don't understand because we lost to Oregon.
Yeah.
I guess when you look at the points, but then if that's the case, when we came back
Uh-huh.
and almost beat USC, I think they should have pushed us.
That should have
in
pushed
there.
back in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have been in the top 25.
At least 25.
Yeah, I should be number 23 right now.
Hey man, I know we picked our teams Wednesday, but I still want to go on a limb with this one here, man. My upset
Who's
because
your
I think Georgia gonna come in like the Commodores.
Hey, oh,
Kentucky gonna spank that ass.
oh, so you put Georgia on upset alert?
Huh?
I think I picked Kentucky, if I ain't mistaken.
Kentucky
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah. Kentucky on, so
I
Georgia.
got them as a sleeper.
I heard it here first. Georgia is on upset alert.
Are you think Georgia's taking Kentucky serious with their 5-0 record?
Got
You want to?
Don't be that guy.
I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that
I
guy.
told you so. Don't be that guy.
You know,
I'm gonna be that guy, right?
you know George is going
I
to
feel
play
like
Kentucky,
Fresh the One gonna be on there.
Yeah, they gonna have to.
right? You remember last year when and I know it's not the same Georgia team.
Right.
No.
Right.
Past 2 years,
Right.
right? They're going to get up for this game. One, because they're coming in what 5-0.
5-0.
They're coming in 5-0.
Right.
They know Kentucky is going to play them tough, right?
They know Kentucky gonna
They
whoop
are
them.
going to dog sweep Kentucky.
Gonna be a blowout.
Ron gonna make it on the Sean I Told You So episode when we real quick.
I think I can't remember. I think I picked Kentucky. Let me. What am I doing with? 'Cause I think I picked
Listen.
Kentucky.
Everybody said the exact same thing last year.
Yeah, they did.
That Kentucky was going to come in. Kentucky barely got the ball over the 50-yard line.
That was last year, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So
I took
here
Georgia.
again, we're talking about SEC versus SEC.
Right.
All the stats go out the window. Everything goes out the window because we play each other differently.
I think it's gonna be a dog fight though. I don't think it's gonna be no trampling, no trouncing.
Oh man, it's not going to be a dog fight.
You don't think Kentucky gonna put up no fight?
No. It's not going to be a dog.
I'm gonna be watching this game.
You talking about they played Florida? They beat Florida, and I told you. What did I tell you? They're going to go down there and they're going to slaughter Florida.
Right.
Did they not do that?
They're gonna go to Georgia and win by 7.
Win by what?
By a touchdown.
Shit.
It's gonna be between 3 and 7.
If they
think-
get the ball across the 50-yard line.
Oh, I think they're going across the goal line.
Georgia gets the win by 3.
No,
Field
I got
goal.
Kentucky by 3 to
Got
7.
a field goal.
Hey, somebody talk to me. What's your thought? I
I got Georgia by a
I
field
know
goal.
I'm not by myself. I know Georgia's not a defensive team stacked like it was last year and the year before,
Yeah.
but we're talking about Kentucky. I told you Kentucky was going to go into Florida, beat the brakes off of them. I'm telling you now, Kentucky's going to come into Georgia,
Uh-huh.
right,
Okay.
between the hedges,
Between the edges.
and you know what's going to happen. They're
What's
going to
going-
leave them right there between the hedges.
You think so?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Ron said.
Ron said it. But I'm gonna tell you so.
Yeah, I told you so. Right here. I told you so. The two of them will be back here next week talking about I told you so. Go Dogs!
I'm not saying Georgia won't get the win now. I
Go
think
Dogs!
it's gonna be close.
I think Kentucky gonna have them by 3 to 7.
Nah.
It's gonna look like that Carnelo fight.
Field goal.
We'll be,
We just gonna go out there.
hey, man,
Carlo.
we'll be eating chicken wings on the sideline. We'll be eating chicken wings on the sideline. At TCU. We'll be eating-
Charlo, you are the new meme for the rest of this year, man.
Carlo is horrible.
Damn.
You're a horrible person, man.
Did we put him on do better? If not, put him
Yeah.
back.
We had him on do better.
Put him back on there. Put him back on
He's
there.
going to do better for the next 2 months.
Yeah, put him back on there.
Horrible.
6 months. All right, let's get back to let's do better. Ron, not Ron. Let's go ahead and start with Marco, because you know he gets real passionate about his do better list.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's get to who you got on your they need to do better list.
I got 2, but first I'm gonna start off with this Miss Brenda Tracy. Y'all remember that name? It's Brenda Tracy. This is the lady who made the accusations that got Coach Mel Tucker fired from MSU.
Okay.
So apparently he fires back and releases a letter of 106 pages. Not words, but pages. That states she makes a job or a career basically misleading and manipulating people. He kept his receipts. He has text messages that have yet to be released, but basically showing that it was consensual and mutual. So yeah,
You think they fired him prematurely?
most definitely.
We did discuss that. We thought he got fired
Yeah,
prematurely.
so Miss Tracy, you better have your ducks in a row. 'Cause, I think Mel is coming for you.
Mhm.
So
Miss Tracy, do better.
do better, Miss Tracy. The evidence is still coming out. I hope
Right.
you didn't try to manipulate the system, so you gotta do better. All right.
Also have none other than James Harden.
Okay.
James Harden, you need to do better.
Okay.
So,
Let's talk about it.
You've expressed your desire to leave Philly and requested a trade. You and management weren't getting along. That's cool. You actually wanted to go back to Houston, where you developed your own style of playing. The playbook was built around you. They were working on a max deal for you. You opened your big mouth and said, "Well, yeah, I basically intend on competing for the scoring title." Coach Udoka basically said that is not what we're doing here. We have young guys that we are trying to develop. And remember, I was with you in Brooklyn. I know how you play. You're ball dominant. This ball got to move. You know what I'm saying? We got to get these young guys touches. You killed yourself. Next contract, you had to trade. You would have went back home where you had the keys to the city, James Harden. Do better.
He should have been doing better. First of all, at some point in life, just in general, you complain about every management that you went to,
Everywhere you've been.
right? And if you working in a warehouse or a job and you blame one supervisor and you go to another supervisor, they transfer you to a department to another supervisor, and you mad at that supervisor, go to another department. At some point, all of them, we building the case on you.
Right. You are the common denominator.
Sit down, like, we don't need you.
Yeah.
We don't need your time. And basically, Udoka basically said, yeah, you was that dude back then.
Yeah.
But the team I'm building now
Right.
with Van Fleet, Dylan,
Green.
Jalen Green,
And gone.
like the
It's
team,
Tate.
I'm building a team.
Come on, man.
I'm not building an individual player. You need to go somewhere else. And then two, the last 4 or 5 years, what have Harden really done?
And that's what I want to get to. Matt Barnes said this. He has to be careful now because the league doesn't need James Harden.
They didn't need him for the last 3 years. I'm really mad. I really want him to leave Philly. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Maxey, he's holding back Maxey from being real great.
Yeah,
That dude, Maxey, is phenomenal.
And Philly is pulling in pieces to help you win. They just acquired Danny Green.
Yeah.
Got Kelly Oubre.
First of all, don't ever bull Danny Green back into account. He's been at Philly twice.
He has, but this is a champion.
He moved.
3-time champion. Can't,
Are we counting him as a real 3 times?
yes. Remember now, he got the record for most threes in a finals game now.
I just want you to
So
say
he contributed.
So when we had these conversations again, you remember the other day when I brought up, what I said, Robert Horry and all them?
Right, right,
Danny Green, that Robert Horry at the news
Right.
school. Okay, that's what,
right.
Danny has contributed. I have the most threes in a finals game
yeah,
or series or whatever, however it went. So he contributes. But what I'm saying is,
So go ahead, I'm with you.
yeah, you have championship experience, basically. You have somebody who's won. So they're bringing in pieces to help. James Harden, you putting your foot in your mouth, and you causing a distraction from what's really important. Come on, bro, do better.
Hey man, he hold on. Hold on, let me see. My boy Mike said, great show, guy. Harden been tripping. Exactly.
Yeah, Mike Green.
Right.
Hey, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he been a lie his dang on self.
He has.
He might have been lied to, but he been lying too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like how you said that.
You know what I'm saying?
Been lying too.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
hey, I gave you the money. I took you out the situation you wanted to go to. I brought you here. I put you around other champions that want to be champions, and we got to the playoff and you crumble like an envelope or some bread cookies.
Hold it like
in there. You lied to me, bro. I have every right to lie to you because you lied to me and said you was gonna be the clutch player you were supposed to be when you got here. I gave you the money I gave you everything you asked for. I let you go kick it with your friends. You ain't got to practice. I let your fat ass run around here
Out of shape.
lose weight.
Yeah.
I let you do what you want to do.
And the most you could do for us.
All I needed you for was to get me through the playoffs. Got in the playoffs, and Maxey was the star.
Fold like a lawn chair.
Maxey was the star, not Harden. Maxey and Embiid was the star.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
You lied to me, bro.
Do better.
Harden's track record in the playoffs, if you are dependent on him to be your best player, listen, man, you got a better chance of picking up a piece of shit on the clean end.
All
Feel
right.
me?
Okay. Got deep.
So,
My do
Who's gonna
better.
do better?
yeah, what you got?
You know, I have to go back here, man. I have to-
Uh-oh.
All right. Yes, we won last night.
Is this a pressure?
We won last night.
Okay.
Right. So now I want you to know now,
Oh,
Washington defense is really not that bad.
and now what?
Right? They're really not that bad. And
Right.
yes, they do have some guys with a little age on them.
Oh,
Right. But they're
Why
playing.
he throwing me? Why he
So,
throwing that?
I don't like old people.
yeah, because y'all don't like old people.
Probably the oldest win.
So if we're able to move that ball
Right.
by moving Justin out of the pocket,
Yeah.
because we know his offensive line is hurt and they're not that strong.
Mhm.
Right? And when I say strong, they're not able to.
He got Shaduer line.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. Make a short, long story short.
Right.
Right. So if we're able to do that, right, and you see how things develop and open up, our running game is about to slack just a little bit because we got running backs that's hurt.
Right.
Mhm.
So we probably gonna have to go out there and grab some running backs. But here's what I'm saying:
Okay.
you wait 4 games
Okay.
to change your offensive scheme, to get this man out the pocket,
Mm-hmm.
to get the ball moving down the field, right? To make defenses now think twice, right, about putting 8 men in the box,
Right.
Right.
right? Because if you do that, you try to stifle me, I'm gonna get the ball down the field
Right.
because I got a receiver that's gonna get yards out.
They let him be mobile.
Right. Let
Okay.
him be mobile. So I'm really thinking the entire coaching staff
Need to do better.
need to do better.
Mm.
Starting with the offensive coordinator.
Hey,
I know he's
Too
fresh.
strong.
I know he's fresh, and I'm telling you, that's one of the major issues, man, with these young quarterbacks, right? New quarterbacks.
yeah.
Now, how many offensive coordinators have Justin Fields had already in 2
Hey,
years?
but what did Justin Field tell him 2 weeks ago
2 weeks ago.
in the press conference? Yo,
You need to do better.
Ain't me.
it ain't me.
Yeah.
I want to talk to them coaches.
But yeah, so nobody wants to hear that, right?
Right.
So the man is trying to tell you, oh, that's not what he should say. That's not, politically correct. Hey, man, at some point,
Right.
we grown men,
Bro,
Bro.
right?
hold accountability.
There is no politically correctness in this. Just do your job. You see what you have here, man. Make
Right.
things change. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Right? So the entire coaching staff need to do better. Now, I have to harp on this because I'm really feeling some kind of way, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got to
Randy
win.
Gregory,
Oh,
Randy Gregory.
30 years old.
oh, shit.
Not Dick Gregory.
Randy Gregory.
Randy Gregory.
Dick Gregory.
Randy Gregory
Okay.
was signed.
Okay.
Oh,
5-year contract,
yeah.
$70 million.
$70 million. So that means this man can play.
Right.
That means this man can play. But you,
Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos, who is still working on the building fund.
Yeah.
Hey,
This election plate is for our new building.
Just put a builder.
You need to let Randy go because he's holding up the building.
Building
fund.
Oh,
It's been up since 2008.
exactly.
Okay, I got
So you got it. You got it.
Yeah, I'm just
Right.
saying.
So while y'all working on the building fund,
Yeah.
you let this man go because you say he's 30 years old and I need to surround myself with younger people.
Yeah.
But you let him go to a team who is 4-0 that is winning, have been winning for the past couple of years.
It was also in the
Right.
NFC, not the AFC.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Denver does.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Denver, who's still working on that plan,
Yeah.
right? You let him go to not a team that's struggling,
Right.
not an under 500 team, but a team
He's the best.
probably the best in the business right now,
Right.
outside of Philadelphia,
right.
right? So I don't understand that. So the whole coaching staff and that sideline and the front office needs to do better. Thank you very much.
Y'all need to do better.
Do better.
Oh my God, man.
All right, so my do better.
Uh-oh.
My do better has nothing. It has only reason why I'm bringing this up is because He is part of the NFL.
Okay.
Jay-Z does a lot of the marketing, scheming, got
There we go.
Rock Nation management, and
Rock
him,
Sport.
he got something going on with the commissioner where he's bringing more ethnicity and diversity to the NFL, right?
Yeah.
So I read this statement. This is the only reason why I'm bringing this up, because I feel some type of way. I feel it, right? It said,
I'm done with you, Fresh.
We gotta.
Fresh, I'm done with you.
Got Jay Peterson working at Walmart.
Pull it over. I can't.
Okay, let me see what he said before I get into this.
Hey, Fresh, we're done with you, man.
That's a greeter.
Not a greeter. Okay, so let me go ahead and read this real quick. Jay-Z has $2.5 billion.
Right.
Yeah.
His cousin asked him for $4,800. Jay-Z said no. To put this in perspective, $4,800 to someone would equivalent to $50,000 a year by being asked to give him a dime. Right?
Right.
So whoever made this statement definitely need to do better.
They need to do better.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah. Okay. I thought. Hold on. I thought you were gonna take Jigga.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
No. One, I am not obligated
Hey.
to be your support system.
Right.
Two, you got a bank. If you need it, get a loan.
Yeah.
Three, if you got to ask me for it, that means you ain't do what you supposed to do. Four, just because I have it don't mean I have to. I don't care if it's equivalent to a penny.
Right.
Like I work, I still got family. I still got bills. I got an organization. What might be that 50,000 that you said might be some of my employees I'm paying weekly.
I got an organization to run.
Right.
Empire.
The last thing I need to do is take care of you.
Hey.
Now, if I want to, that's out of kindness of my heart. But if I tell you no, it has nothing to do with what I have. I have that. Like I tell my kids, nah, they friends be like, oh, you got money because you got this and that. No, she ain't got no money.
I got the money.
You know what I'm saying? I pay, your mama pay for all of this.
Come on now.
Your mama paid for it all.
Come on now.
Like,
They
So,
missed that.
yeah, you like,
They missed that.
and the person who made this comment, you don't know what's happened behind closed doors. First off, $4,800 to us is a lot of debt. How long you waited before you called me?
And then two, hold on. And then two, are you gonna give me my stuff back?
Yeah, are you gonna give it back?
I'm 50 cent petty.
I need my money back.
Right.
50 cent petty.
Thirdly, obviously, I'm the last or only person you can call. You done burnt some bridges down the line. And again, this might be somebody who I don't know money to before and didn't do right by it.
You could be a person on drugs. You could be
Yeah.
not doing the right thing. You might not give me my money back.
Right.
A gambling habit,
Right.
Like it don't even matter.
Right.
no matter what you need the money for.
Right.
It's my choice.
Right.
I might have talked to my old lady and we came to a decision together. Even when our family members call and be like, can we borrow something? In my heart, I'd be like, I want to, but hold on, let me check and see what's going on.
Yeah, that's a group. That's a couple of discussions.
Well, you got this. Oh, that's fine. Shit. I got a $48 million house too.
Mm-hmm.
I got to make payments on that.
Right.
Hold on.
So if you started pulling sand out of my crumbles and my shit keep going, and now I need your help, am I going to get that?
Right.
Can you help me back?
Right. I think a lot of people don't understand, when things like that are put out there, you have to know the why.
Right.
Yeah.
I have to know the why,
Not the equivalent.
not the equivalent. I have to know the why, right? Because I know you still been working on this building fund, but I need to know.
Right.
Let's go somewhere else.
All right.
Right, so I have to understand the why, right? And then you have to understand why he didn't give it to him,
Mm-hmm.
right? So just because we always want to say we want to take care of family, and that's the very first thing we want to do. We do.
Right.
Right.
We want to take care of
And
family.
you did.
Right. So the question is, why did he have to go to him first and not anybody else?
Right.
Right. One, what did you need the funding for? Right. Then two, is there any other way you could have went and got the funding? Because if I give it to you,
You ain't trying to give it back.
one, you're not gonna give it back.
Right.
You know,
Because you're the equivalent what I have.
right.
You just figure I got it like that.
Exactly. And then you trying to count my pockets.
Right.
The guy who made the comment, you trying to count this man's pockets. You can't count
Pocket
another
watch.
man's pocket.
Yeah.
Pocket watch.
Yeah, you pocket watching. And you just can't do that. And ask Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, right.
Every time we do something for family, that don't mean family's
And
gonna.
what people don't realize, even
Yeah.
entertainment, $1 million is not $1 million. First off, they're gonna tax.
You got taxes. You got.
I got
We got a lot of
agents.
things going on.
I gotta pay manager.
Yeah.
I got it's so much.
Hey.
So many people touch that money before I get it.
What's the biggest saying back in the day? The more money you get, the more bills, and more problems
The
you
more you make, the more they take.
get. $2.5 billion.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He got $900 million worth
Right.
of problems and bills. He's
Yeah,
Right.
IRS won't in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They won't in.
So I know we're
gonna get back to sports.
yeah. But no, that's
Yeah.
because you still understand. One, we can count as the folks pocket, but who was it? Shaq. When Shaq told that story based on what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
So everybody saw Shaq when he first started. He got what? Got that first meal,
Yeah.
and Shaq said he was broke before what?
Before
week
the
was out.
yeah.
The week was out. Yeah.
Because he thought he had $1 million, but didn't realize until he went to the bank. I mean, no, the guy called him.
So what are you
Right?
doing?
What are you doing? And so when Shaq went in,
Oh, baby.
Yeah, this way.
when Shaq went in, the guy broke it down to him. Shaq, you really ain't got no money.
You broke.
You broke, right?
You
So
balling
Shaq
on no budget.
Yeah.
balling on no budget.
Balling
So
on faith.
Shaq understood, he learned, and Jay-Z's probably the same way. Hey, man, I just can't. If I give you this today, right, are you going to do what you need to do with it?
Right.
And are you talking about giving my money back? But you wouldn't. So you already know I'm not going to get the money
Right.
back because
Mhm.
you already counted my pocket.
You know what the real question or thing he should have asked Jay-Z?
Can I work for you?
Do you have any job openings?
You have a job. I'm more on that. See, and that's the teaching I came up on.
Do you have any opportunities for me that I can make X amount of dollars?
That's the teaching I came up on. If I give you a fish, you eat for that day. I teach you how to fish, never go hungry again.
Dog, you can work that 50,000. I'm quite sure he got a spot for you to do something.
Something you can do.
Nah, I ain't gonna give it to you, bro. Hey, okay, and I'm gonna get off. You need to do better. I remember like a couple of years ago, I got cussed out too, because I was with a group of people.
Yeah.
It was a lot of us. And the dude, I got it on tape too. Dude walked up on me and said, "Yo, I need $10." You know, he was on the street.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Shoot, you want $10?" Everybody was like, "I ain't got. I got 10. Actually, I got 20."
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, "You can have it." He's like, "Oh, appreciate it." I said, "Oh, no, that's not it."
Yeah.
I said, "For every push-up you do, you gonna work your way to that 20."
Yeah.
And everybody, "Are you serious? You just give it to him." Bro, you know how hard I work for this 20? I make
man.
$20 an hour.
Yeah.
Come on.
Work an hour. He about to get it for free.
You're gonna get it for free.
No.
Buddy dropped down.
Give me
and
20.
Just did a push-up. He put his foot on the wall.
I was in it.
He
Like
did-
Mike
he-
Tyson style.
He did 12. I gave him that 20.
Give him that 20.
Real.
I knew I wasn't about to put my feet on the wall and go all the way down and push back up. Bro.
That be over before. That be overqualified.
You need to head over to Walmart. You need to head over to Walmart and get a job.
Overqualified.
Like, boom.
Oh hell no. Should have gave him 50.
He did 12. I gave him 20.
I gave him 50.
Hey,
Hell.
you do better. See how much all of us was out of shape.
So I put himself on to do better.
That day I needed to do better.
Hell.
Put that feet up, said,
Hey, look.
and then got up and said, I'm gonna show y'all the tape. He said, "What's angrier than the pit bull with bad teeth?" And I was like, "What?" He was like, "A pit bull with that."
Oh my God.
I was like, "Why is he angry?"
Because you made him do them push-ups.
It worked out.
Slogan after he did the push-ups.
Oh, okay.
He got done with the push-ups. I gave him 20. He looked at the camera and said, "What's angrier than a pit bull?" I was like, "I don't know." Like, what? This after he did the push-up.
Oh.
He was like, "Oh, hurl."
Yeah.
He's
And what did he say?
It's a mad brolic.
Hey,
Who's the age? You homeless.
Oh, yo.
This is test. Like, I'm confused. So that was a whole nother conversation.
yeah.
But that being said,
Oh, damn.
anybody that believed that Jay-Z should have gave old boy that money instead of asking for Jay-Z for a job, you need to do better. Commercial break, and we coming back with HBCUs.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Make a strong first impression and connect you with the target audience.
In the sky, you know how I feel.
I'm confident that I can help you achieve your goals.
Drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new
I have a deep
dawn.
understanding of the needs of an entrepreneur.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
It's a journey that's deeply personal and sometimes challenging. But trust me when I say it's never too late to start. But little did I know that my journey would lead me here, sharing my thoughts and stories with you.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new life. I'm feeling
Wes, welcome back.
Sir.
Hey, and if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe button. But we about to come up into the major part of our segment, which is called HBCU Love, because
There
we're
you
just
go.
not a talk show that's going to talk about other colleges, the PWIs and the NFLs and the NBAs and stuff like that. We're going to get to our school because, you know, I went to Livingstone College, the Blue Bears.
Hey,
Ron
Fort
went
Valley
to
State.
Valley.
sir. For belly.
Marco, then he's the reason why we talk about Denver and PWIs.
Colorado.
That's in Colorado,
With the
man.
CS.
Right.
He was part of the Colorado State.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not my fault.
With you. Hey, but let me go ahead and start off with one thing, man. Because I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. And the things that Benedict College have been doing for the last 2 years, still undefeated, killed it last year. I just want to give them a big shout out to the coaches, to the staff, to the team that's sitting out there doing numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Major love. Major love.
And we also, man, at this time, we want to just say much love to Ham Smith and his family.
True.
Yeah.
Keep them in your prayers.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep him in your prayers, man. He's a great coach, man. Great coach.
Yeah. And for all the people that thought Jackson State was going to fall because Deion ain't there,
Well, look here.
when Deion said he left some luggage, when he said he left some luggage, he might have took the Louis, but sometimes you got that Louis bag that you just don't need because that Louis bag will feel better in your best friend hand as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
He set his homeboy up for them to be what, 6-0 right now?
Man, killing it.
6-0. I went to Livingstone, so everybody that's in Salisbury, North Carolina, and the Charlotte area definitely know North Carolina Central Eagles. They're balling. They're 5-0 right now.
Wow.
And you know, let me go ahead and get to this team because they not only just known for the band.
You know what?
You know, they did a movie. They ain't it's them, but we all know who the
Come on now.
Let's say,
not Fort Valley. Fort Valley a Wildcat.
You're the Wildcat.
This team right here got Florida A&M.
Yeah.
FAMU, baby.
FAMU.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hampton is stunningly 5-0.
That is the game I am looking for. Hampton versus Campbell.
Ooh, who you got? Well, hold on. Ron gonna pull up the picks for us.
Yeah, pull up.
We're gonna do the team picks.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and give Prairie View A&M Panthers a big shout out. These are still the top teams right now in the HBCUs that are undefeated, that's doing their thing.
Yeah.
And man, we just want to show you some love. Now we about to pick who we think is about to dominate this weekend in HBCU football, because we already did who's gonna dominate in college football. So let's go ahead and get the
Get those picks out.
let's get them picks out. Ron, it's on you, baby.
Ooh, man, this is gonna be rough today. All right, so let's go. Oh, what I do with here?
On the line, man. So I don't want to end up on soldiers.
Yeah, I want you to do that. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Got some technical difficulties here. All right, first one: West Virginia State versus Glenville State University.
I got West Virginia State.
Yeah, West Virginia.
Man,
Take West B.
West V always been popping in the group.
Alabama A&M. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Let me go back, guys. Let me go back. Bluefield State College versus Lincoln University.
Ooh, I like Lincoln.
I like Lincoln.
I like
Yeah,
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
I like Lincoln.
I like Lincoln. I definitely like Lincoln. Let me put
Boy State versus Virginia State.
Virginia State.
Ooh, I'm going with Boy.
I'm going with
Boy.
I'm going with Boy State. I didn't know Edward Waters. Edward Waters still have a team?
Is he?
Yeah, Edward Waters. He still have a team? I didn't know that.
I don't know.
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah, Edward Waters versus Lane College.
I like Lane.
I like Lane.
I like Lane for a lot of reasons. I used to go on their campus.
Okay.
Fresh.
They had some
Fresh.
they had some
What you
beautiful-
say, Lane or Edward Waters?
Edward Waters. Hey,
Edward Waters?
hey, I'm gonna go with Ed Waters. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you that one.
All right, Lincoln University, Missouri versus Northeastern State University.
Say
Ooh.
that again.
Lincoln University versus Northeastern State University.
Northeastern.
With Eastern,
Yeah, I'm going with Northeastern.
I'm gonna take Lincoln.
Okay. No, I think I'm gonna go with Lincoln.
I'm going to go with Lincoln.
I'm gonna go with Lincoln.
Hands when I'm right.
Morgan State versus Stony Brook.
I'm going back.
So what you say?
I'm right with both. Wow.
Morgan State versus Stony Brook. I know Morgan State. I think I'm gonna go with Morgan State.
I'm going to go with Morgan State.
Yeah.
I'm trying to check.
Stony Brook.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
check one
Stony
that's
Brook.
taking it twice.
I'll take Brook.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hold on. Let me. 'Cause I'm over here getting my checklist together, baby.
Yeah.
I'm underdog type of dude.
All right, who we got?
Shaw University versus John C. Smith.
John C. Smith, baby. John C. Smith.
Hey, shout
Hey,
out
man.
to my mother-in-law. Right? That's we going with John C. Smith today, baby.
John C. Smith. For so
I
many
like John
reasons.
C. Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Hey man, John C. Smith. If you go to the CIAA
Yeah.
Mhm.
and John C. Smith is up the street from CIAA, but if you walk on Johnson C. campus, if you don't know what type of school you want to go to and you got a chance to visit,
Right.
go visit Johnson C. Smith. Because you might sign the moment you walk on that campus.
Hey,
Right.
It's
I
beautiful.
hear now.
I have
John
not
C.
been
Smith.
to John C. Smith.
Yeah.
Johnson C. Smith.
Yeah.
If I was still 19, 18, going to college,
C.
and I'm
Smith.
single, and I walk on campus,
Hey,
Not
what's
Southern?
happening there?
Smith, not Southern.
man, Johnson C. Smith is a lot of cornbread.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Cornbread and macaroni and cheese at Johnson C. Smith.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So we going John C. Smith.
I went to college up the street an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Half of me and my football team was driving back
Yeah.
to Johnson.
Say fish and bread, keep a poor man fed. But listen there.
Yes.
Like good 6, 7 colleges anyway.
Okay.
But when John C. Smith, when it's time, and you at CIAA,
All right, look.
man, I take John C. Smith whether they win or lose.
Right.
They already winners in my eyes.
Got it.
Man.
Got
All right, who we got next?
Yeah. So I want to jump in that I pulled up something from next week.
Okay.
So I want to get these out,
Okay.
right? Because I want to say I told you so to some folks. Now, Allen University.
Mm.
Ain't nobody talked about Allen University in a long time.
Yeah.
And Allen been balling with Benedict. Both
Yes,
of them
sir.
two been
Yes,
Benedict.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Right across the street from each other. You're right.
literally.
Mm.
But
Cartwheel.
I'm not a fan of this team that Allen will be playing next week.
Who that?
Only one team to get under my skin, right? And if I saw one of their players, fans, or
Bad blood.
or fan, player, family member, if I saw you broke down the side of the road, I'd probably flatten your tires.
And you broke down already.
And you broke down already. Albany State.
Oh man, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, Albany State.
Albany State. All right. Oh,
State
fuck
versus
yeah.
Allen University.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do now.
I'm a South Carolina guy, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with Allen regardless.
Oh, whoa. No. Albany State show we love. I did a showdown at one time.
Listen, that's my sister's school, right? You notice who the
Albany
girl.
State.
That's my sister's school. I'm gonna go with Albany State.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going with
Allen. You
Oh,
going?
yeah, give me Albany State. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with I'm going Albany
My
State.
brother works for Allen University as their
Okay.
in their media
Shout out.
department.
Okay.
Shout out to 229, the Good Life City, man.
It's 803, baby.
Yes, sir.
And my sister and brother-in-law and my mom and them all graduated from Benedict College across the street.
Oh, okay.
So you know Benedict and Allen like
Yeah.
brothers and sisters.
Right.
Mm.
Because literally, Allen is like 2 buildings,
Yeah.
and then everything else is Benedict and the Gamecocks.
Right.
Okay.
Allen just so happened to have like, you really can walk on their campus like walking down Cherry Street.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And then after you get off of Cherry Street, it's either the Gamecocks or Benedict, and they got the rest of downtown locked.
Oh, wow.
So,
Wow.
but that's the, I don't understand why Allen ain't, I know because of history why Allen didn't never
Right.
join,
Right,
but
right.
Allen's still part of Benedict. And with the family that all went to Benedict and they all graduated from Benedict or
Yeah.
Claflin University in South Carolina State, I gotta go Allen.
Yeah.
Hell.
I like Allen, but I got to go to Albany State.
Taking Albany State, man.
Albany State. You
Well,
know,
I went
they
down
may be
there-
my rival. They may be my rival,
Right.
but they're my friends when they playing somebody else.
We went down there. This was years ago. We did a show. You know, about 10 of us from Macon, but they showed us mad love.
Yeah. All right, so let's jump to also October 14th, right?
Okay.
Central State.
Mm.
Ooh.
Those
I like,
Marauders,
I like
right?
Central State, but who we got?
Savannah State.
Savannah
Ooh,
State, baby.
Savannah State.
Savannah State, baby.
Savannah State, dirty cousin, 9 dozen cousin.
I didn't even know that was a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I know that's my second home now.
Two young bucks that's playing with those Marauders, man. So I'm gonna put my dime on the Marauders.
Oh man.
All right,
Savannah is my second home.
My little baby cousin played basketball for Savannah State and she just graduated.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Savannah State.
I got to go with these next two.
Okay.
These next two games, right?
Mhm.
Y'all ready for this?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Grambling State versus Alabama A&M.
Woo! Grambling.
Hold
Hey,
on.
next week, man.
Oh,
it's
give me
gonna be some good
Grambling.
games.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Some good
yeah.
games,
Coin.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta flip a coin.
Going Grambling on that one, but
Hold on, but I gotta flip a coin.
Grambling State
Going
versus
Grambling.
Alabama A&M.
Yeah.
Grambling for the history, baby.
Right? Grambling for the history.
Oh man.
history.
Oh.
I want to side with you. I think I want to see them win.
Yeah,
I
man.
want to see them win.
I couldn't
All right.
find a coin to flip.
So who you got, Marco?
I'm going Grambling.
All right.
Okay, we
So
all got
all
Grambling.
three of us going to Grambling.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Last one.
Okay.
Last one. All I want to know is what the meeting is going to be like at midfield because it wasn't good last year.
Ooh, who we got?
Jackson State
Mm.
versus Alabama State.
Mm.
Gotta get that get back.
Yeah, get that
Jackson
get back.
gotta get that get back. And he
get
gotta prove.
Can they do it?
Sure.
Oh,
Hold
I
on.
see where you going. Go ahead.
Sure.
He gotta prove that Dion was right
Yeah.
about picking him as the coach.
Yeah,
He gotta be better than Dion, and that's the team Dion couldn't beat.
yeah,
If he beat them, hey man, I'm just as good as him now.
yeah,
I'm coming now.
yeah.
I ain't here. I ain't where he at. We ain't here
Yeah.
yet.
But I'm coming.
But I'm coming.
I gotta show you I can do this.
So you,
I can call my mentor and let him know.
we
I
got
did
him.
that.
Yeah,
I did it, coach.
like Mike Tyson got the revenge for the Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson.
Hey,
and
Mike,
spell it.
hey, Ali, I got you.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
know what
that's
I'm
what I do.
Man, I'm throwing with that one. I had become a fan of Jackson State, especially when I went there and visited.
Yeah,
Man, woo, that's a bulldog they playing. That's a
They got a great coach.
Yes. They
Yeah.
do though. They
They got a great
do.
coach. It's one of those situations where it remind me of Eli Manning in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady.
Brady.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to beat me,
Right.
but I'm gonna pull this miracle off with 2 minutes left on the clock and Pesico gunshot wound, pull it back in.
Right.
My heart says Jackson. I'm gonna go with my head. Go with my head.
You gonna tell-
Who?
Why you whisper?
I don't want to get on. I told you so. I don't want to get on. I told you.
I don't want to be on I told you so.
You gonna see me? You gonna see me next week?
On
Show
I Told
damn hands off me.
I didn't want to be on I told you so. So I'm gonna say.
Wait. Hey, so
Got to sweep it under the rug.
I didn't like the the meet and greet at the middle of the field.
Yeah.
I didn't like the conversations afterwards.
Right. You had a point to prove.
Right, yeah. I know it's about the students,
Right.
but you're a reflection.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a reflection of your team, man. But as a grown man, the man before you would have never acted like that.
Right.
The man before you would never
Yeah.
acted like that. You have an issue with Dion because of who he is, right? And you talking about he ain't swag.
Mm.
Well, sir, there's a lot of people that didn't know you,
No, you're not.
right, that knows you now
Because you
because of that. And then now they know you
Because you are whack.
for the ignorance that you displayed in the
Right.
middle of the field, right? And so that wasn't a good sight for you because you ain't sold out no stadium in a long time.
That was no good look.
Folks didn't come to you; they came to see Deion
Because
Sanders
that conversation,
Jackson.
like that hype and buzz that was it.
Yeah,
After that, and Dion gone, like,
right.
Nobody came to see you,
Right,
Otis.
right. See, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take Jackson State for the win,
yeah.
just because
Okay.
I want to say I told you so. Right?
And I'm going to put this out there, right? All y'all have the same opportunity to market and grow your team the way Dion does.
Right.
Mhm.
It's not a secret. He's working social media. He got a team that's pushing YouTubes and running their team players social because he knows it's a brand.
Exactly.
You know what
Sure.
I'm saying? He gets out there and market with his mouth because he understands how he can make more money for himself, how he can make more money for the school.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you, especially coming up in this era, the era we in, you can go to any high school game,
Right.
right? Let's just look at high school. You coach at high school.
Right.
I'm at all the high school games.
Right.
The moment if you watch them warm up before the game, all you see is
Yeah.
everybody hold up.
It's going down.
Get me.
Uh-huh.
YouTube. It's not secret.
Right.
Right. Right.
Dion got kids that like to be in front of the camera.
Right.
They put them in front of the camera, upload it on their channels. Them kids are pumping. Yo, go check me out this week. They're
Right.
pumping it.
Right.
So what that does is draw attention to them, help them get NILs, and it draws attention to the school. And then Dion and his son is doing it for Dion. They
Right.
drop every day.
Right.
It's no secret. They just
Right.
consistent.
Right. And
So-
so when you look at that was probably the biggest money day they had.
Yeah.
That was the biggest money day. Because if anybody knows, right, and the only reason why I know this is because of some people I know that were on the staff at Jackson State, at Alabama State. So, they were fighting about the dollars and cents as it relates
Yeah.
to the football program
Mhm.
and having to give up so much money to other departments, right?
Right.
Other programs. Well, when the young lady came in and took over the school, she said, "Hey, no, we're taking that money and we're gonna share that money." And then, of course, the coaches said, "What? No, we're not doing that. I'll give you some,
Right.
but we're the ones that the people are coming to see, and we're the biggest draw."
Right.
Right. See, here again, what you should have done was said, "Hey, not only are we going to help you, let's figure out how we're going to market all of us together
So
so
grow.
we can draw more funds into this program so nobody has to feed off anybody.
Right.
Right. Right.
Everybody's going to make money. We just got to know how to do that." But you didn't.
You didn't.
So instead of accepting the marketing strategy when it came your way,
You're a
you
relic.
chose to do something different.
Let me piggyback off of that. What
Made
y'all
you
are
what?
saying
A
because
relic.
Made you relevant.
relic.
Yeah.
Dion showed the way. I explained it. Not everybody get on board. You know what I'm saying? I built the bridge. Y'all come on across it.
Yeah. But that's not what you wanted to do.
If that ain't what you want to do, you want to knock him and
And pay attention to the people Dion brings up there, right?
Mhm.
Pay attention. He just ain't bringing regular people.
right.
Right.
Okay, I bring the Rock. Rock is on how often he on social media?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
Workouts, all 200 something followers, right? You got the baby. Baby on
Global.
every 5 minutes you look up.
Right.
He's boom, right? You got Snoop on every channel, every social media. Cameron, Wallow, and Gilly everywhere on social media. Everybody he's bringing in are social media. The rappers are on there every day.
Right.
So he's showing you Like he's showing the kids, yo, y'all, if we can keep up with them and they show up to our events, we'll get their fan base. You being a new guy to the team, I can get you a deal.
As simple as that.
And at the end of the day, if I can get and when your kids grow a fan base, like everybody talking about Travis Hunter, Shaduer, and Shiloh, because they out all day, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Jimmy Horton Jr., Caleb ain't even playing yet. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about them. So now they have fans coming to see them personally.
Right.
Because they grew a relationship with them through social media. So now when they play a home game, why do you think they selling? It ain't just Dion.
It's the
Dion,
build-up.
It's the whole squad.
It's the whole squad.
Coaches now are getting on social media.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
This is a league where you either get with it or you get lost, man.
right.
Yeah.
So I was a new coach coming in. I would build my staff.
Yeah.
And if I got half the money Dion got, I'm putting at least 200,000 on the media team.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
All I need y'all to do, hey,
Get us out there.
right? I was watching Well Off Media, Saucy B, Bucky, his son, right? He recorded him and the coaches having a conversation. He was like, man, he told the coach, he's talking about, man, the coach got a girlfriend. He was like, it's a dang on shame that you want to do good in your life. You don't want to be with us. You should be ashamed of yourself and want to better yourself in the future.
Yeah.
Like they just had this conversation. The coach got a phone call like an hour or 45 minutes later. Was like his partner on the phone talking, dang man, I can't believe he said that it's a shame that you want to be better in life and be in the future. He was like, and the coach like, what are you talking about? He's like, y'all just watched y'all on social media. He was like, no, we just had this conversation 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That's how fast they pumping it out.
Right.
So, and I'm gonna tell you who else did it and did it great and opened up that should have opened more eyes. When Rick Ross started MMG, every artist he had a cameraman with them, and they was posting like before, as social media was growing. Right. Meek Mills and all them was getting dropped every day.
Every day.
Bucky's a rapper. Bucky grew up around that.
Yeah.
Which is Dion's son. Guess what they do? The same blueprint. They drop it.
Same formula.
Yeah.
And they got a scene.
It's there, man. They didn't understand. They didn't grasp. They still haven't done it. I know that Grambling tried it, but Grambling wasn't good at it. I mean, it's a process.
Yeah.
Not like Denver, but it's a process, right? It's a true process.
Not steady coming.
Boom, right? So it's a true, right? It's a true process. And when you look at trying to put something like that together, man, you have to spend money.
You got to.
That's one. Two, you have to be real about it. And what I mean by that is you have to put bodies in the seat and say, this is what we're going to do. If you notice, when Dion sat down with Colorado's press, right, he asked for who's in charge, and he says, hey, this is how this needs to be done.
Right.
So Colorado can do what?
Yeah.
Blow up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So Colorado can blow up. And that's all they have to do. That's all they have to do. We can do better, right?
We can do better as an HBCU.
And start giving some of that money back, too.
Right. You work the blueprint, work the formula, grow it, because I plan on coming to one of these classics. So if y'all have a classic,
For real.
Yeah. Tell us
Drop
which one
the
you
name.
want.
Which one y'all want to see us
we
at?
come live. We come to talk. We come to set up and sit down.
Get y'all feedback, you know?
I get it. Hold on. It's only one prime, right? I get you. I got you.
Sir.
It's only one prime, but the blue there. Take 100% on this one prime to show you the way, and it's up to us to follow and move in that direction the same way. It don't take a prime to carry a camera. It just take a voice to start a movement, but it takes the rest of the team to make the movement happen.
Right.
Let's say Big Mike.
All day. He been talking since his son's been in high school. It took him to get to Jackson to put that blueprint together for him to be the prime, because
I'm gonna tell you
in high school now.
I'm gonna tell you who else. I'm gonna tell y'all who else kind of set that standard. Remember, and they laughed at him. Remember LeVar Ball? I remember him. He was doing the same thing.
He's good at promoting.
You know, but he was doing some of the same
He was
things.
doing the same tactics with
Same
them.
tactics.
So he wasn't doing with a team. Well, he tried to take some of the kids overseas.
You know what I'm saying?
But he had a model.
Yeah.
He actually had a good marketing plan.
He did.
But until he started, nobody gonna buy no shoes, no BBs on.
I'm not buying them.
But regardless, he had a good scheme, a good strategy, and technically it damn worked, because
He did.
he's
Yeah.
two out of three.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
$1 contract. One
2 out of 3 ain't bad,
one
but
private jet by Pluma.
come on now.
So-
What LeVar Ball say, if you ain't wearing the big baller, it's because you ain't no big baller.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, We plan on hitting up a classic in December or the first of the year.
Let us know which one,
We're
man.
gonna do a live show. I got my cousin. He's coming with the grill. He gonna follow us there.
Uh-oh.
So he gonna be grilling. He's a chef out of Charlotte, South Carolina. G. Rod.
I
He
will be
called
there.
me today once he watched the show and was like, "Yo, I'll come to cook. Y'all just let me know where it's gonna be at." So we gonna tailgate. We coming to the event. We coming with hoodies, t-shirts, clothing, merch for you. Just let us know where you want to be at, and we'll be there going live. And we might bring you on the show. You never know.
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, we should appreciate you in. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe button, all the other buttons. And we are out. Blessing. And everybody that's part of it, don't forget to share it. Let your friends know about it, because we growing and we want you on the show too. So we out.
Sir.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Make a strong first impression and connect you with the target audience.
In the sky.